What day is today? Hey, happy French Revolution everyone. The Crisis Core remaster came out not too long ago, and even if you don't give a single
F-A-Q, pronounced fuck,
about Crisis Core or Final Fantasy, you should know about this remaster because this perfect little thing should be the golden standards for remasters for video games. I mean, we can also go with GTA Trilogy as a role model or Warcraft 3 Reforged, which is missing essential features from the original. Me? I'm fine with that. Me? I'm gone gaga. No, actually I'm not fine with that. I would much rather prefer the approach of taking a game with a really clumsy gameplay mechanic and turning it into a really solid, really modernized action RPG. In case you don't know, let me spoon feed you. Absolutely everything in this game got a proper update. The graphics and UI are completely reworked. They even made complete new FMVs for the summons because apparently they are not crunching enough at Square. But I'm more of a gameplay guy, so let me go on about that. Everything in here is more refined. If you know the original, then you know that for some stupid reasons, Zack had around 5 seconds of recovery time before he can initiate his next move. Which is nothing you can blame the PSP for, because the same company made Dissidia, and that shit is full of cancels, which are both intentional and exploits. Here in Reunion, it is finally what it should have been to begin with. You can do normal attacks into AP materia fluently. You can go AP materia into AP materia and it looks seamless. This is the type of shit I dreamed of as a 12-year-old playing the game on a PSP, and now it's reality. And for my next wish, I want to be rich, and this time please don't take 14 years to happen, thank you. And if that's not enough, they added a few more features. The DMW, which triggers randomly, now is saved up as a prompt, so you're not constantly getting interrupted during the combat. And they gave Zack a Buster Sword stance, which gives you even more options in battle. Now it's not like the PSP stiffness is gone entirely, and throwing Costly Punch or utilizing Guild Toss is still the best option in the game, but I can finally do what you are seeing on the screen right now and pretend it's a combo. They could still have done a little bit more though. Go all the way and add new abilities. Zack's arsenal is still full of just generic maneuvers, and that's so weird because, again, the same company made Dissidia. The same company went crazy with the abilities in a Kingdom Hearts spin-off. If he had a few more shiny abilities, then we could actually have flashy combos instead of relying on a min-maxing strategy. Also, for the love of God, broaden the shortcuts already. I mean, I will give them props for not sticking to mere 4 slots and calling it a day, but 6 in this day and age is still too less. Over a decade ago, Tails made 16 to a standard. 10 years ago, Luga had 48. And he is sniffing crack in his free time, but let's put that aside for now. 6 is just not cutting it. I'll let it slide this time though, I won't call the cops, because they did a really great job with a simple remaster. Being a nitpicky little bitch is not warranted this time. Overall, this game should be a prime example for remasters. We're in an age where the West can't even re-release games that are playable day one. The discrepancy to them and what Square does with the remaster is huge. I wish Type 0 would have gotten the same treatment, or even the handheld Kingdom Hearts games. But at least we can hope moving forward the devs will put a little bit more work in their upcoming ports, instead of re-releasing Resident Evil 4 and Tales of Symphonia for the 17th time. They still could have gone all the way, but for me Crisis Core is finally a replayable game. Something I can NG plus out of fun and fuck around with the gameplay and potentially get better at it. That was my wish ever since the original came out, and now that wish got granted. Yeah. I want a Bugatti next.